Kicks it out. Dodson. Little fadeaway from 15 on the baseline.
You know, he's their best scorer. I think he's their best pure three-point shooter right now.
He's at Morehead State, 11-3 so far. This is Dodson, 4-3. Better get a hand up.
Yeah, and you know what? It's hard to get a hand up on Dodson.
This is Miller, back to Bledsoe. Patterson at the head of the key. We saw he could hit that. Deep three now, up and rattled home. Darnell Dodson. Dodson with 9 for the Wildcats.
Really good ball movement by Kentucky. Don't take quick shots and shorten it down.
And now it's a 2-on-1 after the turnover. Dodson finished.
Where you turn the ball over for Morehead State, live ball turnover right here. You dribble into the teeth of the defense. The ball comes up free at the top of the key, and that gets Kentucky running rim to rim. Morehead State.
Put back good inside. It's tied up and Cousins on the floor. You'd like to see that from your freshman, don't you? Dodson puts it in.
As you watch Kentucky penetrate, though, there's always a second player.
And there's Darnell Dodson with his first action of the night. Yeah. And he gets the three. At the 2-minute mark in his first half of play. And Dodson, 2 for 2 from the field, 2 of 2 from downtown.
And what that does is the shooter at all times.
Patterson with a kick. And Dodson, 3 of 3.
And that was all set up by Eric Bledsoe's excellent penetration and look.
Had to put it. Patterson right there to finish it off. National championship too, and you know that eats at him. He brought it up today out of the corner. There's a three. Could have used that, right?
They got a great place to play. It is a magnificent building down there.
Out of the timeout, the three from Darnell Dodson, knocking down the three. Back the other way. Dodson goes baseline, off the window.
That's a little too easy.
Tough shot by Smith. Rebound to Cousins. His outlet nearly taken away by Prim. Dodson lays it up and in.
They're just killing the Bulldogs right now in Kentucky, taking full advantage.
Dodson. State. Dodson lines up a three. Perfect.
And Thompson remains in there. Wall turns the corner. Dodson's open. That's a three. They don't want North Carolina in transition. Wide open look, Dodson. Bottom, a three. 49. Dodson thought about it. And the leaner. Very nice.
Got a great recruiting class coming in next year.
UConn turnover, another reverse. The follow is good. Flying in is Darnell Dodson.
And he's pretty good.
Yes, he was.
Playing really well right now for the Nets.
Patterson has gone to the bench. Dodson a deep three. You said he could knock down the outside shot.
Yeah, that's one of his great.
Coming up with the ball and somehow putting it down. Offensive rebounding. 13-0 advantage for Kentucky.
Defense, they've got a sound in their locker room that says toughness is a talent. Yeah, they get a whistle.
The toughness right now is being shown by the Wildcat.
Programming up at San Francisco and worked with a trainer out there. Had him running the hills of San Francisco.
Accept the challenge of the big stage, and Maurice Creek has definitely done that tonight.
Terrific work inside by sophomore.
Initially cut it to 6. Campbell, shot block. Dodson got a piece. 10, 0 for 6 from behind the arc. Inbounds, Channels trying to reverse, had a shot swatted by Dodson and get the basket. Bledsoe splits the defense, shot blocked. Patterson whips it in the corner, Dodson. Kentucky, 19-point lead just like that.
142 victories of their 1,999. A foul on the three-point shot. And Darnell Dodson, the sophomore from Maryland, will go to the line for a fourth. As they move forward, a 38% three-point shooter at 6'7" can get.
Dodson, long three, and he knocked it down, and Slater had a hand in his face.
You know, the stand zone coming out of John Chaney's system for 10 years, but John Chaney's Temple Owls did it out of a 1-3-1 set. This is a 2-3 look.
Darnell Dodson knocks 5 minutes in. Cousins already 6 points, 6 rebounds. 5 minutes in. Dodson knocks down the three. Kentucky is rolling.
And how they played, I would go with either Tayshaun Prince, Keith Bogans would be in that conversation, certainly Jody Meeks from last year, and John Wall.
Rebound number 7 for DeMarcus Cousins. Kentucky on the run. Dodson knocks down the three. 6 for 12 from behind the arc for Darnell.
For an hour and a half under John Calipari, and I thought John Wall was the second best listener, so they get it in all those areas. Texas, Luke Heron, Goody, Notre Dame. John Shire at Duke is having one of those type years. Evan Turner when he comes back to Ohio State.
Forget Mike Miller when he beat Butler and Corey Brewer when he beat Georgetown in the regionals.
You knocked down a 70-footer in overtime, Mark. Pretty. So this can be a 4 or 5 point possession. It's 5.
5-point possession. You're right, Brad. A 5-point possession.
Too much penetration, lots of crowd jerseys there.
Dodson three off the inbound. Darnell Dodson.
Quick trigger Dodson. Gets the roll.
1978, when Kentucky won a national championship, you were an assistant on that Duke team. What are your memories of that 78 Kentucky team and playing against them?
He'll take it out of midair. Dodson for 3, got it. There's another turnover. And a flush by Dodson on the other end.
You have to be a whole lot tougher with that basketball, pulling off an upset.
Biggest lead now of the night. Kentucky pushes it to 7.
South Carolina. This is his first time through this league, so he has some adjustments to make also. Or flagrant.
3-pointer, good. Darnell Dodson, his ball. Wall hangs in the air, missed the shot. Cousins battling for the rebound, so is Patterson, and finally it comes free to Dodson. Falling even more right now.
Sure is.
Dodson will try another one. Nails it. His third 3-pointer of the game. Well, that was a layup. And that could be the beginning of the end for the Commodores on the road here. Dodson, boy, he's feeling it today from 3-point land. Dodson had the hot hand from 3-point range the other day, and he picks up where he left off. In the Ole Miss zone.
To me, Kentucky had about 7 or 8 seconds of lag time, but it doesn't matter when you just jump up and stroke it.
Tell you what, Darnell Dodson, as he did against Vandy. Let's a little penetration. They move it around the perimeter. Dodson takes a 3. Wow.
Just snapped that one off, and he's got 11. Big old grizzly bear on that box, and that is not easy to do.
Dodson for 3. He's just feeling it. He's been feeling it since Saturday against Vanderbilt.
Bass asks for energy from the LSU fans. They respond. Cousins off the double, finds Dodson.
Last possessions of finishing the defensive possession with a rebound.
Dodson off the weave, count it. The Tigers fight on despite being down 28 at the half. Dodson answers with a 3 down here. Now, Mark Ewan, Ludwig blocked by Dodson after a look.
This morning, and now 24,000 here tonight.
You know, it's amazing. Out of the 22,000 that were here, they hardly any of them have any tickets.
6-0. Bruce Pearl doesn't look like he's going to call a timeout. He looks calm. He's going to.
John Wall doesn't like that zone. He'd rather have a game going up and down the floor.
Dodson with a 3.
Kentucky on a 6-0 run. Make it 8-0 as Dodson knocks down the short jump shot.
Worked the ball, finally got it down low. Kentucky broke down just a little bit.
And Dodson answers right back.
Shooting the pull-up mid-range jump shot.
Dodson Another big-time shot. 1 minute, he looks like he can't throw it in the ocean, and got Price down low. Out of the corner, buried three from Darnell.
Florida. Kentucky can bring the lead to double figures.
This is where Florida has to be careful.
Dodson lines it up and knocks it down. It's a three.
From the sidelines, Billy Donovan's good. And he's also watching a lot more tape of himself, too, and other players, so that really helps.
Oh, boy, Kentucky really feeling it in this first half. Dodson is telling his freshman core. Dodson, he's got it, a three.
Early enough to allow yourself for an offensive rebound if you're Kentucky.
Wall leaves it for Dodson for three, and he buried it. Big shot by Darnell Dodson. Helps the Kentucky cause heading to the locker. Bridgestone Arena's getting their share of it right now. Dodson got a three.
He did not hesitate.
Gets it back to Cousins on the low block. He'll get it out. Dodson, same spot for three. Got it.
And it all starts with DeMarcus Cousins, Brad.
Short, Cousins, another rebound. Outlet to Miller. 3-on-1. Lob, Dodson! That one, a little bit of emotion, huh? With his alma mater winning the Big East Tournament Championship. Dodson three, got it. Darnell Dodson.
The Atlantic Sun Tournament, a terrific tournament. Dodson, he wears number 3, he shoots the three. So really pressure being put on by East Tennessee State, but broken Eastern. Oh my, up on top is Horton on a nice feed from Darnell Dodson in for the first time. Number 3, he likes to shoot the three and hits it. West Virginia with a 10-point advantage.
Kentucky needs to continue to get the ball to the rim.
Dodson for 3. Big, big, big. Dodson. For both these teams. Now 30 seconds to go. Dodson, number 3 for 3, and down the bottom of the well. No timeout.